Hey y'all, what's up? It's Megan and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to do something a little fun. I'm going to be telling you guys what bag I would steal from YouTubers that I watch currently. Now, this idea was totally not original. I totally stole this from Handbagaholic. The video, well, her video came up in my recommended a few days ago and I watched it, and she credited like one of her YouTube friends. I think his name was Scott or something. I'm not super familiar with him, but I think he started it, but I'm gonna give her credit because I saw her video. But anyway, I thought it would be a really fun idea because I, of course, watch quite a few fashion YouTubers, but I'm gonna go through just a handful of them today. So if that sounds interesting to you, then definitely stay right here. Just to start off, before I get started into the main YouTubers that I watch, since I watched Handbagaholic's video, I would totally steal her pink Capucines bag that's in her background. I just sucker for the Capucines bag, and we might see one later on in the video too. So I might steal two, just saying. But first off, I am going to begin with none other than the one and only High-Low Luxe. If I had my choice, this would be the top of my list, and it's definitely going to be her mint green mini flap with this beautiful, I don't know what you would call this, like rainbow iridescent hardware. She calls it unicorn hardware. We'll go with that. I just think this bag, you guys, is just so stunning and beautiful. As I always find some way to bring up, I love mint green. It's my favorite color. So when I first saw this bag, I was like, give it to me. Like I said it in my mind, like, oh, if I could only steal this bag. And just to preface you guys, this is just a fun video. Of course, I would never purposely steal a bag from anybody, like just for a video. If I could like borrow one of her bags, it would definitely be this one, hands down. Now, I did see this bag in her Bags I Would Never Sell video, so there's no chance she would ever probably sell this to me if I asked her. But yeah, I just think otherwise it's beautiful. It's very spacious for a mini bag, and I feel like it's the hardware that makes it really something I would love to have, because I don't know if Chanel is ever gonna make a bag with this hardware ever again. And of course, with the mint green paired with that beautiful colorful hardware, and it has like a light blue, like periwinkly type interior as well, which makes it even more stunning. I absolutely would love this bag, and I'm like, girl, just let me borrow it for one day. I'm gonna come to you to get it. I mean, I'm making it easy. Yeah, just all out a really beautiful bag. It's at the top of my list out of all of these that I would really steal if I had the chance. You can't ever really go wrong with a classic flap, can you? And especially in this nice, lovely pop of color. All right, and the next bag that I would steal would be from Sophie Show It, the OG. And I would steal, it might seem kind of basic, but aren't they all basic? No, not really. But I would steal. This one was kind of hard because there's a lot of bags that I would steal because she's like the Lady Dior and Chanel queen. Ultimately, I decided that I would steal the black ultra matte Lady Dior that she has. When I first saw this bag, I was like, it's so edgy, but it's classic at the same time. I think the matte gives it that edginess. And I kind of feel like, you know, the silhouette of the bag, of course, is, you know, super feminine and it's classic with the quilting. But when I first saw her unbox this, it's one of the bags that always remained in my mind in her collection. The other bag I was trying to decide between was also her Houndstooth Lady Dior as well, but David, her husband, bought her that one, so I was like, nah, you know, that's a sentimental one, so I wouldn't do that to it. Even though I feel like she's cool, she would let me still borrow it for a couple days if I went to London. This ultra matte Lady Dior is just so beautiful, and I feel like it would be a really good everyday bag because of the color. I feel like this bag would be really easy to use and you really wouldn't have to baby it. I'm thinking that this is probably calfskin, so it is a little bit fragile, but I still feel like even if it did get a scratch with the quilting, I probably wouldn't care as much. She has a couple Chanels I wouldn't mind either, but ultimately out of her whole collection, this is the one that I would choose. And just to preface, in these screenshots, I screenshotted directly from their videos. So if their faces aren't like up to par, if they ever see this, I'm sorry, y'all. I try to find the cutest screenshots that I can, but it's hard because when people make videos, they're obviously talking and moving. So it's difficult to get a really clutch shot of them. But anyway, moving on. The next bag that I would steal would be from Cindy, or A Heated Mess. When she unboxed this, I literally gasped because it's just so stunning. And the bag I would take from her would be the Louis Vuitton Stardust On The Go. When she unboxed this, I literally was in awe because the way that they did the 3D effect on this bag is just absolutely beautiful. Even through the screen, it really pops, so I could only imagine how it looks in person. I love the color. I love how, you know, the colors are light. It's not super duper loud because I'm sure with that 3D effect, it would probably be a lot going on. But I just think the size is good because she got, I believe this is the MM size. I just feel like this would be also a good bag for every day. Probably because of the color. It might not go with absolutely everything, but trust me, I would make it work with everything. Like, I don't care. Like, the bag would be my outfit instead of my outfit. I mean, I'm just saying. The next bag that I would steal would be from Cassie Thorpe. Now, Cassie Thorpe, I feel like she's my friend in my head. I feel like we would be right here. We have like a similar aesthetic and like the types of bags and fashion and ready to wear jewelry, you name it. This one, of course, if you watch my previous videos, you know that I wanted something from this collection, and she has this Keep All Excess from the Spring Summer 22 collection, I want to say. And it's this bag where it has this, again, this really nice detail in this green and blue. And I just think it's so beautiful. I love the color. The size would be perfect for me. You would have plenty of room to put all of your essentials or things that you keep with you every single day. I really think this would be a great daytime bag because I feel like it would be durable and something you also wouldn't have to like baby. But when she first unboxed this, I was like, oh, give it to me, because y'all know I wanted that pocket organizer and I just missed out on it, and I got that meme out. I'm still not over that, y'all. I'm really not, but it's okay. I'll just have to, you know, just deal with it because I have no choice, right? When she first unboxed it, I was like, yes, girl, at least one of us have it, because I sure wasn't gonna have it. I just love that gradient effect. And I think this would be a really good staple to have in your forever collection. And yes, girl, I'm gonna fly to New York just to, not even to borrow it. I would fly to New York just to touch this bag and just to say that I touched a Virgil piece. So that's the bag that I would steal from Cassie. The next bag that I would steal would be from Jeronica Mycia. Now, this isn't like a bag that you would probably be able to really fully wear every day. I feel like this is like an occasion type bag, but it would be this bag from Petite Courage, and it's a fringe bag. Now, this bag is actually semi-affordable. Like, I could go buy this, but the reason why I would steal it from her is because, like, I don't have an occasion where I could probably perfectly wear this. I would probably have to force myself to wear it, so that's why I'm kind of like iffy on wanting to buy it. And plus, it's a completely open bag, so it would be a little bit tricky to always have like a pouch with you to put your stuff in. But other than that, this bag is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to also have some other pictures just so you can see the color and the detail better, because I wasn't able to get the greatest screenshot of it. I just think this bag is so adorable. It's the perfect size, and that fringe detailing is just absolutely beautiful, and it's a conversation piece. And yeah, I want it. Maybe I'll get it just to have like a really unique bag in just my regular bag collection, but we'll see. Hopefully it's something that you'll always carry. I mean, she did sew this bag a few months ago, so, and it was still there when I got the screenshot. Crossing my fingers, maybe I might pull the trigger on it within the next few months. Definitely after fall and winter pass, for sure. I just absolutely love it. It's so unique. And plus, it's from my people down there in Haiti. Yeah, Petite Courage is Haitian Creole, so Yeah, girl, I want it, and I'm gonna come get it in New Orleans. We Louisiana, babe. So, you know, you my people, G. You know, you could let your girl have the hookup to borrow it. We here, we here. The next bag that I would definitely steal would be from Karen Britchick, and when she unboxed this mini Kelly. Now, I know I kind of dig on Hermes sometimes, the bags at least, but when it comes to a mini Kelly, I want one. Now the 32 Kelly, no, no, but a mini Kelly, yes. Now this bag is just so adorable. It's in black with gold hardware. When she unboxed this, I was like, yes, girl, get it. I'm so glad that you got it for your birthday. And the fact that she got 2 bags out of an Hermes trip is just absolutely amazing. Of course, she had 2 different appointments, but not to get off track, I do have a dupe of a mini Kelly, but of course it's nowhere near as gorgeous as the real thing. I just think this would be the perfect everyday bag for a girl that loves smaller bags and doesn't need a lot to carry. I think she said she got it in Epsom. I totally don't remember. It looks like Epsom, but I'm not totally sure. It could be Togo too. I can't tell. I don't fully know the difference between the two, you guys, but yeah, just that gold hardware is just, it just makes it so simple and classic, yet everyday at the same time, and you could wear it with a multitude of different outfits. And yeah, that's why I would want it. And obviously these mini Kellys probably start at like $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, so I can never, so that's especially why I would want to steal it. The next bag that I would steal would be from Monroe Steal. Get it? But yeah, absolutely would steal this acid green metallic mini Jody. Now, I wish this is the bag when it first came out. I was like, why can't I have it? I kind of like that it doesn't have the weaving, the intricado weaving that the mini Jodies, you know, regularly have. I like that it's just the regular leather, and I think that metallic gives it the right amount of edge, and of course you get the pop of color with that nice, really nice acid green color. Ugh. Again, this is near the top that I would take, because I just really love that pop of color effect, and I really feel like this would be, I don't know if it could be an everyday bag for me because I need my crossbody, but I would wear this bag really often if I had it. This beautiful mini Jody in this color would definitely be something I would take off of her hands if she would let me. Okay, last bag that I would steal would be from the Chic Maven. Now, y'all, if y'all not on to the Chic Maven, y'all need to subscribe to her. I mean, she always serves looks no matter what. She could be casual. She could be going to a formal event, you know, a cocktail hour type event. Always serves the look. So I highly suggest, if you don't already, go subscribe to her. What I would steal from her would be this beautiful burnt orange with python capucines bag. When she first bought this, because she showed this in a vlog when she bought it, I would be like, buy it and wear it, girl, because I know she would style this up so beautifully. And of course I want it because of the colors, and I love the mini capucines. She does have a bigger capucines, and I love that color, but it's just a little too big for me. This would be the bag that I would most likely want to take. Just give it to me. Y'all know how much I love the capucines bag, and with this wonderful python on the handles and on the flap, I mean, I just feel like it gives you that hint of like classicness. Now with this burnt orange, you could probably match it to almost anything, and that python handle and flap would just give it just that little bit of slight edge, but also classicness, to which you could keep this forever. Like, I can't ever imagine this bag ever looking dated. So that's what I really love most about it. I'm gonna go to Miami. I could use some fun in the sun, even though I just had some fun in the sun, but I could use more. And I hope you guys enjoyed those. And yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And sorry if I look hella crusty in this video. I just came back from vacation. The last day of my vacation, I started feeling sick, and I had a cold for the past week and a half, and I'm still kind of coughing here and there. So if my voice kind of sounds weird, even though it always does, forgive me, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm looking kind of dry, because none of my foundations currently match me, because I got a little tan while I was on vacation. I went on a cruise. going off into a slight rant is that I was going to record because I just went on a cruise. It's really not a big deal. Maybe I'm kind of happy I didn't, because to really think about it, I didn't do that much. Went to a cruise to Cozumel, Mexico. It was nice. It was a nice little getaway, but I totally had the intentions on filming it. I even filmed an intro and a couple of clips, but I forgot how chaotic cruises are when you first embark. So once I started that process, I was like, no, I absolutely cannot do this. So yeah, sorry you guys if anybody was interested in seeing it, but if I go on another vacation, I'll do it. That was my short little rant about my vacation. Hopefully, you know, I look okay on camera, because I mean, I have a lot going on. My skin got a heat rash. I always get heat rash everywhere, and this thing on my nose, I have no idea what this is. I don't know. Like, I literally legit looked up to see if this was skin cancer, because I've never gotten this on my nose. It looks like a birthmark. It looks like it's starting to fade, so that makes me happy. Just face is looking and feeling a mess, so I hope I look okay. But anyway, thank you guys once again for watching. And oh, don't forget to follow my other channel. It's called Mad Honey. There I discuss celebrity topics and all that good stuff. So if you're interested, give me a follow over there too. I greatly appreciate it. And also give me a like and subscribe on this video as well, because that lets me know you're enjoying my content. It helps me get into the algorithm so that other people can discover me. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye.